Good day, good day. Today we'll be going over A-Tower 98, Silverblade, Araminthia. Overall, easier fight than, let's say, 96. Probably easier than 97. One of the easier fights of the later A-Tower. She has a very, very, very small HP pool. She starts with attack break, or attack buff, crit buff. She has Celeste beside her to decrease CR and increase her own CR. She also goes stealth later. We'll see the full mechanics on the ult run. For this main run, I just brought G perk for more CR boost. Figured she'd have some kind of AoE since she is still Sarah. Brought Isari for strip and defense break. Tamarine for the ridiculousness she brings, and then just a single target DPS or burster. As you can see, 10k already took out so much health, and I believe, yeah, it's 22. Took out over half her health bar. It was honestly a pretty short fight for this one. The mechanics, her S3 doesn't stun, she just does an AoE defense break. The S2 is an attack crit up for her and Celeste. And the main gimmick of the floor is, as you can see above, the unable to be buffed with no turn cooldown. So Casey can't get Loveliness, Ken can't get Vigor. Tammy can still get Idle Form, since they fixed that for the top left Hell Raid boss a while ago. Overall, yeah, not a bad fight. Good luck all. I'll be going through the rest of the mechanics later in the video, but I wanted to show you how fast it could be done. Alright, for the ult account, we used Ken by accident. Forgot kind of about the boss since I did it a little bit later. So he couldn't get Vigor buff this whole time. We had Dizzy for the strip on Violin. Honestly, I don't know if any hit. She might have been on Edeka's, but we left the attack buff up pretty much. We brought Sirmia. She couldn't buff herself greater attack buff, and then Angie also couldn't buff barrier / immunity. It was not a great comp, but it did work. It took a little bit longer. Alright, so skipping ahead to the rest of the fight, since you saw that beginning part in the beginning of the video. Now that we have her down a little bit, pretty much we've been rotating Dizzy in, keeping the S2 up, keeping her debuffs up, specifically the defense break, as long as possible, and just whittling her down that way. I decided to burn here to get the S2 back, since she would have outsped us, and did not want that dropping, since, yeah, it's super important. She believe she ended up getting pushed back here, which was nice. I did cheat an extra turn essentially, so she wouldn't S3 defense break us as quickly, and Celeste wouldn't, just wreck us if she would have. The buffs, attack and crit buffs, have pretty much just been on the whole fight. Not too much I could do. So since she was under 50% HP, after she used her ult, she summoned 2 rats. I wanted to show the damage of the rats in this video, as well as, her damage, as I believe you've seen already. We ended up stunning Celeste there, which was kind of nice, honestly. And she ended up missing most of us on that ult. So it may have lined up really, really well there. We refreshed the defense break. The Trapper's Fouts do get hit broken, attack broken, but you can kind of see their damage. It's not too high, honestly. It's not like it's one-shotting you. So even if you make it to this stage, if she gets off an ult or 2, you probably don't have to worry about it. If she gets off more, it's pretty much a soft gate on the time, because she'll just spawn more and more every time she has 3s. So be careful about that. That's kind of the gating mechanic. As long as you pass that DPS check, you should be okay on the floor. Thank you for watching all, and good luck out there.